MACTFORDEDGE here, and today we're going to take a chrome clad wheel and remove the cladding.
Welcome to MACT, and I hope you have a perfect time.
Well, as promised, we're going to go ahead and get this chrome clad wheel out of here. Now this is a donor wheel, and it is a core, as you can see, that I do have to return. So I will remove the tag so that we can remove this. Now this is not a Ford rim, this is a Chevy rim. Got to take what you can get for the price, right? Which happened to be free, but I am required to return it back to the place that I got it from. But they are allowing me to remove the chrome cladding. So we're going to go ahead and start experimenting on what is the best way. And some of the ways that I'm going to do it is, I got a big hammer, yes. And of course, I got a pry bar, screwdriver, got a screwdriver, and of course another hammer, yes. Also have a brand new pry bar that I have bought, Harbor Freight, of course. And of course, a little safety in mind in case we get too warm, got a set of welding gloves that I'll be using. I will also be utilizing a propane torch. And I got a trigger set here to utilize the torch to warm the plastic up. And of course, I have my bottle of propane. I got others in the garage also, but we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to heat this plastic up, because most plastics will start becoming soft, say about 300 degrees, and most of them will melt by about 450 to 6. So this is ABS plastic that is on there, so it's held on by glue. Now heat, of course, causes everything to become soft. Metal, everything. So we'll heat it up, and that should make the removal process far easier without damaging the rim, and that is my hope. And this way we can remove it, because we do not want to heat the rim up too much. So we'll primarily concentrate on the ABS plastic and getting it soft, because as with all things, you cannot just throw gasoline on it and burn it off, because that will change the metal itself. The aluminum will not harden, but once it cools down, it will be softer, more prone to bending, and thus will become unusable for use on your car. So you don't want to heat the whole rim. You just want to heat the plastic up and remove it, and then maintain the integrity of the metal by not changing its metallurgical properties. First things first is I got to remove this tag. Get this tag off of here, because I got to send it back. So since it is a, as they say, a core, and these days I guess everything's a core, so we're going to go ahead and do this and get it warmed up, see what happens, and we'll go ahead and just start warming her up. Apparently we're going to have to do this in an upright position. As you can see, first thing it does is it starts melting the chrome off of here. So if you want to remove the chrome, let's see what that does, because it looks like it makes it pretty soft. So if you want to plastic coat it, let's see what that does. Got a scraper here. And it digs right into the plastic. It's making it soft already. So you can see that that is definitely going to give us a point to start working. To actually start removing this. Again, we're working with fire, folks, so we want to take and get this nice and warm so we can pry it up. And as you can see, it starts coming up really simple and easy once you start getting that off of there. So then you can start hammering it out and prying it up. And again, put some heat to it. It will allow you to take and start prying this up and getting it off of there. From what I can see, there's a lot of glue underneath there that is going to be having to be peeled up. There's a lot of glue in here, a lot of foam. So there's going to be some type of you see, we got a lot of different stuff underneath there. We can start prying this stuff off. And it's almost like a foam. So just keep that in mind if you want to start removing this stuff. It's definitely going to be somewhat of a difficult challenge. But it's far easier once you do heat it up. And as you can see, look at all this foam they got in here. It's filled with foam. It's like a foam filler that is just coming right out. It's just a foam. It's like a glue. It's a polyurethane foam is what they're filled it with. So you can no doubt buff this stuff off. And like I said, you can definitely heat it. See? And it will melt off. Good thing I got a fire extinguisher. But you can start peeling this stuff off of here. And let's see how easy it comes off here now that I got it started. We can get this pry bar underneath there. Start getting it removed a little bit. I'm not going to say this is easy, folks, because this stuff is definitely on there a bit, but by heating it, it looks like I have managed to get it loosened up enough where now we can start prying. There we go. There we go. See that? Once you got it heated up and got it broke free, it starts coming out even better. So now we can get it out, start taking it and removing it. There we go. Now, the best bet. There we go. Once you get it started, it's not too hard. Got to have more than one crowbar though. Got to have that leverage. Just keep working it. There we go. Keep working it and working it. Steady pressure, and it starts popping it all off. I can only imagine this is the same way for the forward edge rims. It's nothing more than a glue holding it on. So we just keep prying on it, putting pressure on it. It looks like we just keep going. And again. And there you go, folks. That's it. Got it off. As you can see, there's a lot of different stuff in here, but it's just a foam filler. And by heating it up a bit, I was able to get it off of there. And as you can see, if you want to do it, you can just scrape all this rubber off of here, this foam. As all this foam comes off, you can just go ahead and scrape it all up. Pretty much is all you got to do. Now, I do have a couple other things. I mean, you could take a screwdriver, pretty much clean it all off there too. Putty knife, whatever you want to do. Thing is, if you're in a project where you want to take this rim and you want to take and say you want to take this rim and clean it up and plastic coat it, all you have to do is clean all this off of here. And I'm sure at this point, you know, there's other things. I'm going to try something I have from the my sticker remover. I'm going to spray some of the sticker remover stuff on here and see if that softens it up. Okay, gonna coat it all up. See if this stuff does any good to soften this stuff up till you get it removed off. Got a good chunk of it right here we're gonna get, but we're gonna spray that all over there. See if it removes the gumminess of it, and it seems like it's helping. It's coming off pretty decent. Looks like it's even cleaning up. So I'm going to say this stuff definitely is an assistance to getting this rim cleaned up. Now, I'm not going to polish this thing up or anything. I think you get the idea on how to remove the chrome cladding. And of course, once you get the chrome cladding off, then it's nothing more than a simple polish. It's not going to be a fancy wheel, but you know what? It'll definitely look better than those old scuffed up chrome clads, because right there you have an aluminum wheel. It just isn't shiny. So, how do we fix it? What do we do? What do we do with this? Well, looks like this bug tar remover or whatever is working pretty good. It's peeling it right off, cleaning off the residue pretty good. Got to scrape it, clean it, but I think you get the idea. If you spend a few hours here working on it, you can definitely get a rim that is going to be able to be painted and cleaned up, because you can get all this foam glue off of here and get it cleaned up. But that's it in a nutshell, folks. Basically, it's a aluminum rim that we can now service simply by taking and cleaning it up, buffing it. I'm sure will happen. Small buffer wheels. Get in there, polish it all up, clean it all up, prime it, and then paint it, or plastic coat it, or whatever you want. And you will not have this plastic rim anymore, or wheel. You will not have this plastic wheel anymore. Well, folks, this is how it ended up being. Got it off, heated it up to get a bite on it. Really, a little bit of heat to get a bite, and then after that, you just pry it off. And as you can see, it's got a lot of heavy foam sealant adhesive in there that really does cause it to get adhered to. So I can show this to you nice and up close. As you can see how they have the foam and everything in here, right there. And then of course it's all adhered to everywhere in here on the edge and everything. They just basically fill this full of foam and then slide it right onto the rim and then let it set with weight on it probably, or pressure. And then once it sets, then it's on there now. So this chrome cladding can come off. Again, all I did was scrape it up and a little bit of label and sticker remover on there. You might be able to find something else that makes it easier. But I think you get the idea now that if your chrome clads are bad, you can go through and remove all the cladding, polish her up a bit, and then you can turn these wheels into something that's useful, that is just basically an aluminum wheel, and polish her up, paint her up, plastic coat her, whatever you want to do. Vinyl wrap it, I don't know, whatever choice you have. But you know what, I just got the hard part out of the way. So if you think the chrome cladding can't come off, it can, folks. All you have to do is work at it a few minutes. And granted, make sure it's an all-day job, because I'm sure cleaning and polishing these up is going to be even more of a process. But you can, if you want, buy new chrome cladding, some more foam sealant, and throw new ones on there. Looks like it's all doable. So a little bit of cleaning, you can just buy the covers and throw new covers on it. But that is it, folks. This is MACTFORDEDGE, and I do wish you all a great day, because every day your feet hit the floor is a great day. And this morning started out great for me, so I wish you to have a great day too. Remember, MACTFORDEDGE, go over there. Go on to Facebook, sign up, join. Enjoy the numbers of people that are on there to help you out. And by all means, don't forget the old YT, YouTube, Google+. Make sure you go over there, join and subscribe to my YT channel. And of course, get notifications on new videos that come out about at least once a week, maybe twice a week. Depends how busy I am and what's going on. But remember, it is a great day. And I will turn it over to Mercy Girl, because she has a few notes to tell you.
Thank you, MacT. This is a Mercy Girl production. Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe.